Good morning and welcome to a fantastic day here at Western Province Cricket Club. We have the first quarter final here of the LMS World Championship 2017. Just had the first ball of the match between Thunder Dragons from Benoni and Jhoolay Laal Bangers from Lahore in Pakistan. Benoni, of course, in South Africa. Two wides to start here from Dylan Rayner. And I'm joined by Chris Newton in the commentary box. How are you, Chris?
Very well, Simon. Good morning. And good morning to all our viewers. Another glorious day in Cape Town. Table Mountain looking an absolute picture this morning. That's better. Good areas, Dylan.
Not a cloud in the sky out there, and the breeze hasn't picked up at all yet. For all our viewers at home, we're having some slight camera difficulties, so they're only able to shoot from the one end at the moment, but hoping that is fixed very quickly. Hello to Owen Jitsinyu watching on. Susanta Ghosh also watching on.
It's good to see Owen tuning in for the Dragons, a local SA team.
From Benoni, that's one of Owen's leagues.
He had a big night last night by all accounts. 4 runs.
And Owen's just fine edge down there to the right of the third man fielder for 4. It's been a good start here by JLB. They're moving on to 12. In the first over. This over, of course, being bowled by Dylan Rayner.
The Dragons, of course, won the toss. Ball on first. I think you've got to look to take 2 wickets inside the first 6 if you win the toss and decide to bowl first. Oh, high. Just a signal.
The keeper very slow out the box there.
13 for none after the first over.
Andre Johnson there behind the stumps, a bit slow off the mark there, an easy single for JLB. I think Thunder Dragons thinking there might be a bit of juice in the wicket early here, Chris.
I think so. 9 o'clock start, but a sideways movement. But it's an absolutely gorgeous morning. I don't think there'll be too much swing. If anything, there might be a little bit of movement off the pitch, but we clearly have a tactic to chase down whatever's set rather than runs on the board. Quarter-final game. Sometimes runs on the board are the way forward.
Of course, yesterday in the round of 16, very early on in the Alex Chiefs v JLB match, there was a little bit off the pitch. There was a little bit damp from overnight conditions. Of course, we're playing on a different wicket on that day. We're playing on wicket number 8 at the very top of the square, away from us here. Now we've moved back down onto pitch number 1 for the quarterfinals.
So, Juan de Meer to bowl his first over. Took 2 for 12 off 4 overs yesterday. Fantastic bowling performance. He'll be looking for the same again today.
Of course, rocking the mullet. There's been a few good haircuts here today and this week. A few of the Alex boys rocking the Mr. T haircut.
Full toss. Will they go for 2? Will they go for 2? Oh, potential. Direct hit, he's gone. Oh, he's gone!
That was great work by the bowler there. Fantastic take, and he just rode with the impact of the take there, and he's taking the bails off. I think might be Batty run out there. Batty, he's a fantastic striker of the ball.
It's a huge wicket.
It is. He batted superbly in their group game that I watched on the Wally Wilson Oval here at Western Province Cricket Club, and he's on his way. That's not a good start for JLB. He's a fantastic player, but unfortunately not to be today.
Warm welcome to the best dressed man in London joining us right now, Murray Taylor. It's a privilege to have you joining us, Murray. Hope you're enjoying the commentary.
Depends on what your view best dressed as there, Chris, but I'll go with you there.
He has a distinctive style. As you can see.
Of course, this is our 5th day of competition. Sorry, 6th day of competition here at the LMS World
include the rest day,
Championship
yeah.
2017. Been a fantastic event here in Cape Town, beautiful city. Guide them over into bowl again.
Oh, wide.
And the Dragons, a few wides early to start here as they settle in. New batsman here, Usman Ali Lali. So we've got Asad Bakari on strike.
Down the ground just for a signal. Of course, the Bangers defeated Alex Chiefs at this time yesterday. Currently 4 from 4 in the tournament. When you get a real sense of you're able to win from any position once you win, get on a good winning streak, so they'll be confident going into this. The Thunder Dragons defeated the Bangladesh side yesterday afternoon. Full toss played out into the offside. Kept to 1.
Not great running there. And hello to Wesley Briggs tuning in from 42 Muir Road. Good to have you here, Wesley. Hope you're enjoying your morning. The big shot there, inside edge, fielded by the bowler. Chris, do you think the JLB playing early yesterday morning is going to have a good advantage for them here?
No, I think it's a completely different pitch. There was a lot more in the bottom surface at 8 o'clock yesterday morning. Single out into Thunder Dragons home from South Africa. They'll know about these early starts. I don't think it's too much of an advantage.
Glad to see you're listening in there, Murray. I think you've got your teams a bit confused there. Actually, Levante supporters. We watched them last night. Come from behind 2-1 win over Athletic Bilbao.
Cracking performance from the boys. Reina, oh, a little bit there.
Bit of gas from Reina there. I think hopefully in the next few minutes I can hear the tech guys in my ear. We're going to get the camera from the other end come online.
Much better start from Reina in this over. 2 dot balls.
Fantastic start there. Good work of his own bowling there from the big guy. And hello to Des, Julie and Yvonne Gamble if you're watching on. Being fantastic supporters.
Oh, it's a mistake from the wicketkeeper and bowler. Allows the single. So hopefully the Gamble family are all tuning in. I believe Justin did have a word pre-game to ask them to keep the comments to a minimum. But we welcome all comments.
We'd like to hear from them. We'd like to hear from anyone out there that's watching on.
Everyone let us know where you're watching from in the world. We'll give you guys a shout out. That's a wide from Dylan Reina. That's his 3rd wide. 9 deliveries.
Just fine. Struggling a little bit for rhythm here. Pace is okay, but line just erring.
Struggling with the change up with the right and the left. Push it down the leg side of the right hander.
Have a look at the field here. Quite short towards just leg side boundary here. Hitting towards the balcony side here. Of course, a massive prize if you take a catch on the boundary today. Oh, sorry, on the balcony, not the boundary. If you take a catch on the balcony today, it's a 6,000 Rand kit voucher for shop.lastmanstands.com, which is a massive prize. Get shirts, trousers, and probably a bat for that amount there. Chris?
Oh, what? Andre Johnson crawls to the ball.
You might need some new trousers after that.
21 for 1 after 3. fairly even start, fairly quiet and sedate. Welcome to Andrew Pinto, watching from Wimbledon in London. He joined us yesterday.
Hello to the guys watching in Islamabad. Hello to Peter J. Bowman in LMS Canberra. Wesley Briggs watching from his couch. Not sure that's actually your couch there, Wesley.
Airbnb.
Airbnb's couch. Wesley, of course, from You Must Never, who unfortunately went out yesterday to... Who did they go out to, Chris? Is it Czech Republic?
Czech Republic.
Czech
Yeah,
Republic. Czech Republic. A very strong outfit from Bangladesh.
Wandamere to continue. 1.1 overs north for 5 currently.
Great start from him.
Will they push 2? No. So it's slightly different tactics today with the being on pitch 1. Much shorter leg side boundary for the opening 10 for the right-hander.
To Asif Kareem Qureshi. This match being played at the Western Province Cricket Club here in Cape Town, South Africa.
Got to go for 2. Oh, misfield.
Fantastic venue here in beautiful Cape Town. Having a great time down here in Cape Town. Chris, you've been enjoying Cape Town?
Oh, fantastic. The scenery. I don't think there's I can't imagine a better place to come and play cricket. Table Mountain, fantastic backdrop.
What about off the field? Been enjoying yourself as well?
And early to bed every night, especially when we've got commentary down the ground. Just a single. Welcome to Chantel Johnson, who's a massive Thunder Dragon supporter. She tuned in yesterday. She'll be hoping her boys can continue on into the semi-finals.
Stand him over wide on the crease there.
Just a single, that's a deep mid wicket. So 26 for 1 after 4.
And of course, Peter Bowman on the Facebook just posted a comment. If anyone's looking to sign up for a Last Man Stands League all around the world, lastmanstands.com/join. So if you're not currently playing LMS and you want to enter a side or enter as an individual and we'll help place you in a side, feel free to go and sign up and register. We encourage anyone of any ability to register. We've got leagues for all levels.
Slashed away. Deep backward point.
Just well round from the fielder there.
Only a single, so I think that's poor running.
We've seen a lot this competition. A few of the teams, CT Warriors, LX Chiefs, very good running between the wickets.
Bit of swing there. Bit of swing from Dylan Cross. Change the bowler. If he can get this, I wonder if he can get this swinging back in towards the pads of the batsman.
He does in fact strike him on the pad. Kicked out to the covers there for a single.
Malik Khan agrees that it's poor running. He wants to see the bangers pushing hard for 2s, tilling 1s into 2s. Shot just down the ground, just for a single. So Simon, what would you say the best part about Cape Town and our state? We've been here now over a week.
To be honest, Chris, I think the scenic views. I've never been to such a beautiful place. Some fantastic spots. Camps Bay, the view from Western Province Cricket Club balcony over Table Mountain. It's just a fantastic place right here on the very bottom of Africa, Cape of Good Hope. There's lots to do as well. One eased out to long off again there for a single, fielded by Thunder Dragons captain Anthony Kruger. Anthony, of course, rocking the red boots, very quick across the ground.
Safe pair of hands, took 2 or 3 great catches in the round of 16 game. When a couple of his boys were losing his head, dropped a couple of catches. Anthony remained level-headed, taking a few important catches. first dog of the day in the background.
Just not going to spoil you and Luke's thunder there by doing dog watch with you. This is Van der Merwe again, rocking the mullet.
He will bowl through, I think. That's what the plan was yesterday. All 4 straight. And when he's only going to 5 and over, it's a great luxury for the captain to not have to change the bowling. Both play and miss.
A bit of shape back into the left-hander. Wicket maybe a little bit slow early on in the morning here. It's quite a warm day, so expected to dry out and quicken up as the day progresses. You see on the back oval there, some of the cow corner cup matches going on.
It's a wide ball, wide ball. Did you get a chance to look at the pitch before the game, Si?
I did. I went out there. It's a little bit, on the very top, there's a little bit of moisture, but overall it's quite hard underneath. The groundsman did some great work on it yesterday. Of course, we played on this wicket 2 days ago, or 3 days ago now.
Oh, tie in the air, tie in the air.
Yeah, towards Anthony
here's
Kruger.
Anthony Kruger. He's dropped it.
Oh, you have put the commentator's curse on in there,
no,
Chris.
Boy.
Oh, we just were saying how he had a safe pair of hands and just had a clanger there as we see the replay.
Van der Merwe, back of the left, slashed away to deep cover.
He got there easily as well.
Oh, it was an uncomfortable height to give him. I think it's hit him on the shoulder. Edged.
Just never really settled under that high ball there. Didn't settle himself, get his hands up. He was always moving, and when your head's moving, your eyes are moving, you're trying to catch the ball, it's always difficult. So he's had a bit of a stinker there, but hopefully he can recover and doesn't cost his team. The Thunder Dragons, of course, from Benoni, which is just outside of Johannesburg, 42 kilometres.
Go, ball him! Van der Merwe gets a wicket. He deserves that. This is what Van der Merwe does. Forces full shots from the batsman. Little bit of shape.
It's a good bit of swing there. The batsman played.
Off stump, off the ground. It's a great sight for a fast bowler.
Batsman missed that by a long way there.
So there's the 2 wickets inside the first 6 overs, what we were talking about earlier.
So we see number 22, Hikmat Khan, walking out to the crease here. He's also bowls a very handy leg spin.
Also a good quality futsal player.
I believe he played for Pakistan, Chris, is that right?
Good standard out in South Asia.
Pete, the key did not go in easily. It was tried. There's a few little cracks. The wicket might say it'd break up later in the day, but it was quite well held together there. Bit of grass on top, sealing it off nicely. Unfortunately, not able to get the key into the wicket. Ahmed Qureshi, I agree with you there. What a waste. There's a big shot from the batsman. He's hitting to the long boundary into the wind there. I'm not sure he needed to play that. Looking nice.
Van der Merwe to bowl last ball of his 3rd over. Dot ball, 3 overs, 1 for 30. Down.
Handy return. Asa Malik calling for Bull already. Bull, of course, the big hitter in the JLB side. So hopefully see some fireworks from him later. I think this balcony will be in trouble if he does start timing it.
Would you have brought him out, let him come back forward with a licence hitting to the short boundary? Oh, yes, it's slightly against the wind, but
I don't think the wind matters for big ball there. Possibly, I mean, it's a bit of a gamble, but
he hits a long ball.
Could pay off. You could get off to a flyer, but also if you lose him early, and you see that's a great shot out through the covers.
Oh, it's a glorious stroke.
That's our first genuine boundary of the day, I think. We saw one edged down to the 3rd man boundary before, but that's a cracking shot through the covers from Ali Lally. Justin Gamble couldn't get across there to cut that off. Of course, there's been a slight change to the squad for JLB. They've not gone with their usual star batsman, nor Bradman, as he's known. He's been left out of the side today, and they've brought in, I think they've brought in Abdul Tahir, number 10. So we look forward to seeing him for the first time. I think this is Dylan's bowl again here.
First ball went for 4. Is this over?
LSC legends, of course, to Gufran Shahid. They're going to be playing later in the day. If you go onto our website, lastmanstands.com, you're able to navigate your way to the World Champs fixtures there and see what time they're playing today. I can't recall off the top of my head.
I believe it's the next game after this.
Oh, fantastic.
Magenta Mendes and the Sri Lankan team.
Oh, that'll be a cracking game, Chris.
I think everyone agrees the game of the day.
Yeah.
Game of the day.
Thanks to Noor for helping us out there. Their matches after this, V Mendes' team. Of course, Ajanta Mendes, the captain of, I think he's the captain of the Vanora Sri Lanka.
He's certainly the face of the side.
He struck some big blows yesterday with the bat, bowling a little expensive.
Yeah, he's been more impressive as a batsman this tournament. Loves a sweep, whether it be a fine or the slog sweep. Got all the range of shots.
Or reverse.
Yeah. You'd expect from a former Test and ODI batsman. Oh, I believe Noor Daskar giving us an idea of the order. I presume he's referring to Bull coming in next.
Noor, if you're listening there, mate, can you just let us know the order? We'd like to see a little bit of the tactics, which way you're going to hit to the short boundary.
Inside edge, a half stop from Andre Johnson. Will they come back for 2? Will they come? Easy to. What do you think, par? Sorry?
Don't know, it's tough to say on this wicket. It's the first game of the day, so it's always difficult, but I think if they get around the 150 mark's always difficult to chase. Anything above like 7 or so and over.
Runs on the board in a knockout game. Slashed away at a deep point, just a single.
Nice change of pace there from Vandermeer. I think he just took a little off that one.
Just a single.
Uppishly played out to him it off, but no fielder out there. The helicopter's in here to get some great shots for the camera. Jeez, he's hit that hard.
That's 4 runs. That's 4 runs. Only the 3rd boundary inside the 8th over. Slap down the ground. Yeah.
Great shot. Good contact.
On the mid.
Oh,
it's
it's
towards
into
us.
the
Ah! There's no one here!
Oh,
Oh! The first one of the event onto the balcony, and there was nobody to take the catch. Oh.
6,000 Rand voucher goes back in there. That was comfortable catching height, just 2 meters to our right. Seeing the replay here.
It's a cracking shot.
The voucher's gone begging there. The first time we've had one struck cleanly. As you can see our commentary position, Chris is very excited there for a second. Hands up. Hello to Brady Rothenberg watching on. Not sure if he's a fantastic cricketer, but always good to see you watching on, mate. Hope you're well.
That's the end of Wandermere. 4 overs, 1 for 27. That last over proving slightly costly.
I think this is the fan favourite on to bowl now.
Justin Gamble.
If there's any gambles out there watching, I know you've been very active on the Facebook this event. Let us know. The first ball just gloved out to the offside there. going back for the cut shot.
I was impressed with Justin's batting yesterday.
He's very level head.
Class.
Left-hander batsman, very level head. Probably one of the better left-handers here at the event.
Amount of times he scored a boundary and then followed it up with a 2 off the next ball just to keep the scoreboard ticking. It was mighty impressive. Oh,
Ooh, there's a little bit of spin there.
that bites a little bit.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Hello to the bacon boys. Up here on the balcony, they've just missed a catch that came flying up here before. Glanville, the vice captain there of Bacon, he doesn't back himself to catch that. Well, he thinks he's the captain. But
Fairly
I think
quiet
he's actually
individual.
the vice captain.
Fairly quiet individual.
Hello to Big Al Bruff and also Ben McPherson watching on. Great start here from Justin. Jhoolay Laal moving on to 50. Jenny, don't take Justin's advice there. Make sure you keep the comments coming in. He is a bit embarrassed about all the media hype. We love to hear from you. And Des and Yvonne. So who's this now? Number 9. I think this is Renard DeLonga. He's of course the brother of Marchant DeLonga from Limpopo, I believe. The DeLongas. So if anyone's watching on from Limpopo.
Slashed away. Just a single. Just taking along at 6.4 so far at the Bangers. These two are definitely looking to put the foot down.
The breeze is not blowing quite as hard as the previous days here, so it'll be interesting to see the difference when they change ends.
Just another single down the ground.
Good pace here from DeLonga. What do you think the Thunder Dragon's strength is there, Chris?
The good all-round outfit, I think. I think the fielding's very good if he takes this catch. Oh, it's dropped
my
it.
word!
Oh.
You need to. When the ball goes in there, Chris, you just need to keep it quiet there, pal. That's 2 that have gone up there. Oh, we put the mock on again. So 1 goes down. DeLonga banging it in, not to beat.
Back cut.
Fielder comes round.
Just a single. That's
ground
great
fielding's been very good. Area fielding not so. Still allowing it to come again.
Slashed away. Should be just another single.
He's really going to push it through
Justin Gamble's not going to let that get past him. So that's the end of the 10 overs.
Not a bad start from Jhoolay Laal here. I probably would have liked to have had 1 more batsman up their sleeve. 62 for 2, but only 10 overs left now, so they'll change ends and now hit with the wind.
Most teams, when hitting this way, have been trying to score at least 10 and over.
Now they're definitely on track for 150 odd here. They just need to keep the wickets in hand. See a change of bowler here. I think this is Silas back into the attack. He of course bowled a couple of overs beforehand, and then Justin Gamble bowled 1. Now he's been taking out the attack, and we'll probably see him come back later with his left arm spin. Hello to Tank Bedson watching on. Good luck to him in the Port Sunlight Rugby Club tomorrow as they travel to the Isle of Man. Interesting how the wicket plays from this end. We've seen a little bit of difference in the ends on the first day. Low bouncing.
Oh, what well fielded, well fielded. Took a nasty bounce in front of the fielder.
Good commitment by DeLonga there. Got his body down, ended up chesting the ball away. He's going to be in the action again here. Good wheels as he runs in there from the cover boundary and keeps it to a single. Daniel, yes, this is in fact cricket. Last man stands cricket to be precise. Chris, very excited there.
I thought it was going straight back to the ball.
Oh, it's up.
Big stroke,
it's up.
Big stroke.
With the wind, fielder coming around. He's not going to get there. Oh, great effort there.
That's fantastic. Has he kept that to one? He's kept that to one run.
That's poor running, good fielding.
Great to see that effort in the field again if we can. Unbelievable effort.
That's Dylan Silas finishes his over. So I think it's actually Dylan Kraus, but he goes by Silas. That's his nickname. And now we see Gamble again. So DeLonga.
I think he'll bowl the remaining of his 3 overs straight here.
It's a bit of a gamble.
Way.
Did you like that one? As his batsman going to be hitting with the wind here. Could be easy to get after. But the ball will be, if there's any turn in this wicket, going away from the bat.
Interesting to see if he can get any little bit of grip. Batsman batting a fair way outside leg stump. Plenty of flight down the ground.
Oh, should be 2 there. That's there is. They are going to come back for 2. They're doing very poor running if they didn't. Alright, L1 Duplessis. Just trying to get a score update here. We think it's 67 for 2 after 11 overs, 11.1 overs. Oh, hit straight.
That could go all the way.
Great.
Yeah,
Oh, the fielder. Good
shot.
effort there.
It's a great shot.
I just see a replay. Is that close to the bowler there?
So here we go, here we go. Ah, long
Oh,
away.
no, it's comfortably.
You wouldn't have taken that ball inside?
I've taken a couple of good ones in my time, but don't think I would have taken that one on this morning. Mustafa, the score is currently 71 for 2 after 11 overs. 11.2 overs to be precise.
First innings of the first quarter final. The last one stands 2017 World Champs. Oh, that's big.
That's gone big.
That's big.
That's in the tennis courts, I think.
There is people playing on the tennis courts.
If no one injured down there.
I think now the bangers can throw a bit of caution to the wind. You don't often get bowled out at this stage, so they can, when only 2 wickets down at the turn, they can really look how far outside leg stump he's standing, showing the batsman all the stumps, swiping it.
I don't
big.
think that was out the middle as well.
Off. Probably a good job. Would have cleared the tennis courts otherwise.
This is the umpires, our fantastic umpires here, just getting a spare ball, as that one was hit a very long way out into Western Province Cricket Club tennis courts out there to our right hand side. Of course, Jhoolay Laal have still got a big ball in their armoury. It's a very long ball from what we've been told. Struggled a little on the wickets. This one is hit straight again, going for another 6. Oh, and there's been a misfield on the boundary there. The long off fielder essentially just palmed it past the long on fielder there. Sure, they won't be very happy with that.
Pressure just shot
Justin Gamble.
The last 10 balls, swiped down the ground.
See this, he just palmed it. Just not sure.
Oh,
They just
foot off his foot.
Oh. Oh.
Big shot down the ground again. Definitely tactic to hit straight. I think this is perfectly set up for the ball to come in.
If the ball gets hold of some here, could be in trouble.
Sam Nomani, loved that shot. It was a truly fantastic strike.
You see Dylan Kraus back into bowl. I think this is his third over now. Score 82 for 2 after 12. This one's hit out towards, we'll call it mid-wicket. Some may call it cow corner for another boundary. Fantastic shot there. Dunner Dragons just need to pull their length back a little here, just over pitching a little. I think the tactic here is just banging into the wicket nice and straight, make them hit square to the long boundary.
Just a single down to long on. Happy just to take the single after hitting the boundary the previous delivery.
What do you think here, Chris? Would you be trying to bang it into the wicket nice and straight?
Me personally, or with?
Well, just in general, I think that's a tactic to go nice and straight, back of a length, try and make them hit square to the long boundary.
They clearly have a strength hitting down the ground, so you definitely don't want to go full.
This one's full again here. Not sure this is the right length to be bowling.
The only way, if you want to bowl this length, I think you need to bring your cover round, your mid-wicket, further round, and make the batsman swing across the line. They're very comfortable hitting down the ground. Open the face. Will they look for two? No, not on Anthony Kruger's arm.
Anthony Kruger, the captain of the Thunder Dragons, 996. Asked him where that number comes from. He wasn't entirely sure himself.
That was back of a length, slapped down the ground for 4 runs.
I think that was just a change of pace there. Into the wicket with a change of pace. Just sat up a bit there. Was duly dispatched.
That's the problem with bowling into the pitch.
Well, maybe it wasn't a change of pace. It just sat up a little there.
Currently 93 for 2 after 13. Ali Lally 23 from 23. Hikmat Khan 43 off 23. Really motoring along. That was Dylan Cross's final ball of his spell. 4 overs north for 25. Can be fairly happy with that.
Yeah, not bad in a semi, in a quarter final. Sorry, to be honest, you'd take that any day. Veen Lamore watching on there. Catchers win matches. They do indeed. Dunner Dragons have put down 2 chances here today already. One from Dylan Kraus, one from the captain Anthony Kruger. Both, I have to say, they're pretty much regulation catches, weren't they, Chris?
Yeah. So much so that I think I'd already caught them caught during the stream before the guys actually caught them. Down the ground again.
That's a better length there from DeLonga. DeLonga probably the fastest of the Thunder Dragons bowlers here. Slow ball.
Oh, that's big. That's big. That's big. Over the side screen.
Cameraman there nearly got peppered.
Great footage for you. Watch the replay. Probably see the cameraman trying to take the catch.
Slow. Oh, at the back of the hand. It's good skill, but
didn't really work.
Just sat up there and was hit hard there.
That's the 100 up.
That's a 50 for Hikmat Khan. Fantastic knock from him.
Of just 25 deliveries.
Well done, Hikmat. As he
running off.
Runs off. He's eager to get in the shade, rest up. As now we do see the big ball.
Here we
Could
go.
see some fireworks here.
What do you think, Si? One ball, Saiter, and then go, or will he go from ball 1?
I think he's going to go from ball 1 here.
Okay. In the arc out the park.
I think that's the way forward for the ball here. I don't think he has any siders. Asa Malik. It is indeed the ball who comes out to bat here. Good to see you watching on, Asa.
He's got a huge following, the ball.
He does have a big following. Here he comes, big ball.
License. It's a thrill now. 101 for 2 off 13.3. Of course, the huge added bonus of having a man back in the hut just allows every other batsman just to free up slightly.
Does indeed. 101 2 of 13 here. I think they. What do you think, Chris? What do you think they'll be thinking in their heads?
I think they'll be trying to target 180 now. I think the last 7 overs.
I think so. 7 overs to go. The short boundary, as we've mentioned. Hello to Saba Namani. Thanks for your wonderful commenters there. Very kind of you. Of course, we're here at the quarterfinal, first quarterfinal.
Here's Bull's first ball.
Oh,
there's a
called it
sighter.
there. There's a sighter.
That's a sighter. Watch out. If I was
Look very
long on and
comfortable
long
in.
off, I'd get right on the rope.
If he hits it here, Chris, they're not going to need a rope. The cars are in danger in the car park.
Oh, delicately played.
And watching on, we've not seen any big sixes from Bull yet. Just ease that one out to point. Perhaps a change of tactic from him here. We're going to play the nerdler role.
He's going to back through.
Look at the comments coming in here. Big Bull, Bull, quick 50 from Bull, Bull, big Bull.
Come on, Bull. Oof. Quite a following.
So, he's a household name in Pakistan. Of course, Abdul Tahir is Bull.
Swung.
Is this Dylan Rayner again here, Chris?
Yes, it is. Dylan Rayner Bull in his third over. What, north for 15. I think that just shows that the Thunder Dragon feel that they need a wicket.
Fayez Kamar, good to see you watching on, Pell. Look forward to your game soon. He's expecting an all-Pakistan final.
Slow
Fayez,
ball.
of course,
Down,
captain
back
of
ball
LSE.
down. The third man. Only 2 off 4. Not really what the crowd was expecting.
Hello to Mark Jones.
He really does no work.
Not sure that is Wainwright accounting and getting much out of him this week as he's tuned in every day.
That's going to be a wide for height.
That's very
Miles
short
above
there.
the batsman's head.
Need a step ladder to reach that one.
Mark Jones, of course, the second best goalkeeper in the world.
So, rumours that he might be on Tranmere's books next season.
High in the air. Will that carry?
Anthony Kruger.
Here's Anthony Kruger.
Oh, he's
great
taking
catch.
it
That's
this
a
time.
great catch. And that's why we gave him the big build-up pre-game. The safest pair of hands.
Safe hands there. He dropped a sitter previously,
That's
but he's
arguably a
recovered
much
there.
harder chance.
Definitely harder. Into the wind. It just stopped on him there and he had to dive forward.
That's a great take. That's a great take. Huge
I think
hands.
he enjoyed it there as
He's got
well.
huge hands, Anthony Kruger. So that was Ali Lally of 25 of 26 balls.
Chris, if you can just get your accounts across to Mark Jones there, please, Pell. He's looking to tie your things up for you there.
Surely he could just make them up.
Hopefully no one from HMRC listening on there.
So, halfway through the 14th over, 104 for 3. I think the big shots are still going to keep on coming.
And they have to keep going hard here. They've got a man in the hut. They're 3 wickets down, but there's only 30 balls left, so I can't see them getting bowled out, can you?
No. It takes something extraordinary for a collapse of probably England proportions to get bowled out like this.
England indeed, although we have been wrong often and regularly here.
Worked away. That's why Rayner was brought back into the attack, was to get his captain a wicket. He's delivered exactly that.
Now we see Bull again. He's got a big bat there, holds it like a club.
Here we go. Oh, I think he was trying to hit that back to Joburg. Perhaps this is a more orthodox.
Back to Joburg, I think that was going back to Lahore.
How close was he to this?
Oh, he was close to it, but it was also very close to leg stump. As he gave the batsman, gave the ball a little nod there. Appreciated the delivery.
105 for 3 off 15. 5 overs to go. Looks like Dylan Rayner will bowl his 4, followed by Justin Gamble and Rhino DeLong. They're going to be the 3 bowlers that takes us through.
Of course, just a little bit of inside info here from Fayez Kumar. Bold change today by JLB to drop a big batsman for Bakari. Bakari, a good left arm spinner. And a handy bat apparently. Another single there. Jesus, there's big ball.
Oh, the cameraman drops one. The cameraman drops it.
Seth, if you just tell the cameraman there, the voucher doesn't count. He's not on the balcony.
That's why they're that side of the camera and not on the field.
That's dead straight.
The camera work will probably go a little bit shoddy there as he tries to take a catch. That's what Bull brings.
Amna Fahad, we need a 6. You've got a 6.
I think there could be another one coming. I think Gamble's going to be in the sights of Bull here.
Oh, and it is. You call it there, Chris.
Over the scoreboard, 6 more. And now the Bull's building up a head of steam.
We did say it would be a little bit risky bowling gamble from that end.
Proving costly. 2.3 overs, north for 32 now.
So Anthony Kruger, the captain, just heads across for a little word of advice. Maybe he's telling him he's not bowling another over.
I think you've got to go more into the pitch as a spinner here. He's just putting it there. And with the power of Bull, it's an easy shot to play.
I think the ball's got so much power. I think Gamble's only option here is very wide.
Or into the pitch, a little bit shorter into the pitch, and just see if he can get it to bite, go away from Bull.
Or Yorker. Oh, he does go Yorker. Well, he tries to.
That's
and
4
a
more,
half
that's
volley.
4 more. And that's the problem.
Gamble under the pressure here. Sorry to say for the Gamble family. Justin's just been hit a little here by Big Bull.
That was in the slot as well. That was
just under the pressure a little.
So left arm spinners gone a bit of the distance in this event. So Ross Kaywood just in the Cow Corner Cup. Go for 22 off 1 over.
Well, Ross always goes the distance there. We hope you enjoyed Brian Adams last night. I think he almost went for 69.
He missed
4 overs.
Mark Jones encouraging Justin Gamble to bowl some tactical wides. Let's get up there with 3 a ball's better than 6 a ball. Interesting take. Probably sums up the ability of Mark, not backing himself.
Well, to be honest, knowing that shed side that he captains, there's a few tactical wides that come every game there.
I think you enjoyed playing against them this.
I have
this summer.
Enjoyed the bowling of a few of the boys.
Rhino DeLonga to continue his 3rd over. North for 14.
Oh, he's just pinball there.
Oh,
it's going to get the single.
Field is a little bit slow off the mark. 123, 124 for 3. The 16.1, 4 overs to go. I think 170.
Oh, he just
nearly a no ball.
That's nasty. That. Lucky Bull's a big man.
I think that's quite well bowled. He shot the batsman, give himself room.
Oh, it's flashed away.
That's 4 runs.
That's unlucky for
DeLonga
there.
Decent wheels.
Bull's trying to pull that one away off the leg side. Not sure what that came off there. Oh, just a thick outside edge.
He didn't know where that was going.
Bull's just swinging in hope there.
Ray McCann getting in on the act now. 6 off 3.
Asa Malik, Gamble being bulldozed. We like that.
Just a single. What you don't want is this pack. If you're a Thunder Dragons fan, the Bangers getting on. a role. The Pakistanis in all forms of cricket, once they start hitting boundaries, they don't stop them. And there's another 6. Spin, pace, it doesn't matter to ball. They just keep on knocking it over the scoreboard for 6 runs.
Ball, the fans are calling for it. They wanted a quick fire 50, want some fireworks, and Bull. Every ball just gives himself room outside. Leg stump there, free his arms.
Only 25 off 11. Ooh.
He's flying here, the Bull.
It wouldn't surprise me if he goes to 31 off 12 after this delivery.
They're calling it.
Yeah, well,
what do you want to put on this? Coffee.
Anthony Kruger, that's fantastic work. Anthony Kruger, fantastic.
Talk about commitment for the cause there.
Can we see that again, guys? That was unreal, but a fantastic bit of fielding.
It's unorthodox, using his face to field the ball, I think.
Smothered. Great commitment. If you're wearing red shoes, you've got to put yourself about. So 136 with 3 overs to go.
I think they're going to be going 170 here. It is going to be Kruger, the captain.
We've still got 1 over of gamble to be bowled, yeah.
That is risky though.
Are they hoping that Rayner's going to remove ball and then they'll bring on gamble, or do they leave him until 1920?
Danny Carr required here.
Trust me, he's not required.
If Danny Carr was bowling, the boys in the bottom fields there, Cowco and a Cup probably in trouble.
Definitely in trouble. Kruger's final over. Dot ball. The Bull, nod of appreciation.
The Bull, it's a rare leave from him there.
Kruger.
Oh, nice hit from Kruger.
Obviously, this is going to be I assume he's bowling instead of Gamble. I assume that's what's happening.
I think so. Gamble just a bit expensive. It's hard as a spinner here on these wickets. The ball just sits up a little off the pitch.
Says a lot about the captain. He's willing to literally grab the bull by the horns.
Because I think that's what we'll be trying to do here. That's good from you, Chris.
Oh, well bowled again. Well bowled. That's 3 dot balls in a row.
Kruger, fantastic from the skip here. He's got the red shoes on, got the pink ball in his hands.
Pumped up by the lovely bit of fielding with his face earlier on. Where will Bull target?
12 balls to go.
On ball. Yeah.
That's great by Kruger. This has been a fantastic over. We're thinking 170 now.
Dragging the Dragons back into the game. There's a genuine possibility that 150, they could keep them under 150, and that will feel like almost like a win for the Thunder Dragons.
Given the way that Bulls hit the ball here, I think that anything under 160 really they'd be happy with. Oh, another fantastic
That's a fantastic
one.
maiden over. Anthony Kruger, take a bow.
What a comeback there from the skipper.
Now, what would you, if you were Kruger, would you risk yourself bowling the last over, or as captain you think, no, job's done, I'll take the maiden?
No, I think he's got a bowl again. It's a big
Great
stage here.
variations.
Big stage here, the world champs. He's just
Bowled the maiden.
just bowled a maiden over, which is unheard of really. Don't see many maidens in last man stands. Mark Jones, Kruger, the Matador. That's poor from you there, bud.
Surely the kids need to be taken to school now, Mark. Maybe put your cup of tea down and your bacon sandwich. Take the boys to school.
Oh, it's up. It's going to fall.
Barely
fall
left
no
the
man's
square.
land.
So this is Rayner to finish off. Currently 1 for 19 off 3.1. Definitely think Kruger's going to bowl the 20th now.
So anyone out there watching, let us know what do you think that JLB are going to finish on here. My prediction's 1-1-5-3 I'm going to go with.
Rayner into ball.
Ball is into the gap.
Is that
Dylan Kraus very quick.
Oh, great
Well done by
Great
Dylan
work.
there. Good
Great
throw
arm.
as well.
Making the ball run. Making the ball
The
run.
ball doesn't like to stretch out there.
The Dragon just slowly pulling this back.
Might be wrong there. Maybe that's not Dylan Kraus out there. Oh, the ball chipped it out. No, this is.
Going to look for two. Give the goalkeepers. Oh, it's a misfield. I think the ball would have been in danger at the keeper's end.
Bit of excitement down below here. Heard a little squeal. Come up.
I think the castle light started to flow early doors. It was flowing last night. So, 7 balls remaining.
Oh.
Andrew Pinto reckons 160's on the board.
Rainish, not the best footballer there. Just a little toe poke.
There's not many South Africans that are good at football.
Andreas Schumann hoping for 142. Sean Davies 146.
Hoping for one. That's very optimistic.
Had 141 for 3. With how many? 6 balls to go.
Andrew
Take
Pinto
150 or less.
like to let us know how he feels they're going to get up to 160. Or is he thinking home run from Bull?
Oh, ball. He's going straight here. That could be
He's
4
not going to
runs.
run if that's stopped.
Great effort there from the fielder.
He's happy with that.
The ball just swings.
So now as we enter the final over, 145. The ball's not interested in running at all.
Off the bat, the ball knew that was 4.
So now, who's the? It doesn't look
It's
like
gotta
it's
be
going to be.
Kruger again.
No, he's still out in front of us. I think it's going to be Rhino de Lang.
Yeah. I think you might be right there. He's got number 9, Voss, on his shirt. Not sure what that means. Anyone out there? Not sure if we want to know what that means, but we'll see.
If it's clean, please let us know. Gerfan 156. That's probably our most sensible guess so far.
I was 153. Still confident
hopefully
there,
you're not
but
right.
we'll see.
A right on round.
He's going to try and tuck them
Oh,
up here.
God.
Oh, great take.
Gone. He's gone.
Oh, he's
He's
given us
gone.
both a little kiss there, I think, DeLonga.
Great
good to see a
decision
bit
from
of love.
Kruger to take himself off the attack and let Rhino de Lang finish up. Let's see. Voss. Here we go. Let's just look at the replay. Yeah. Good take from the keeper.
He's taking that off his face there. Well done.
Voss gives him a lovely little set. Great to see. Shows the.
Good to see love between all the teams here in Cape Town. All the teams had a fantastic time. I know I have.
Ramakan 8 off 6.
Yeah, look, it's not the worst there. He's sacrificed himself for the team, really. Had to go hard. As this is, I think now, Umar Dogga in Zabat. He also right arm seam bowler. Interesting action.
Still feel what the Thunder Dragons can restrict them to below 150. That they'll feel that's a. They've really pulled it back the last 4 or 5 overs.
What's going to be?
DeLanga to continue.
Oh, DeLanga, too quick, too full, too
Leg
straight.
stomp off the ground. Could we see a hat-trick on the biggest event?
I'm calling it hat-trick here. I'm calling hat-trick. Oh, although this is Raza Bus now joining us at the crease. He's quickly onto the ground there, maybe feeling a deep point
Gotta
as
give
well.
Kruger credit. We were calling for him to bowl the 20th over. He's shown faith in his pace man.
Look, it's tough coming in as a batsman in the last over. You've got to go from ball 1, and unfortunately, the batsman there is losing his leg stump.
Are you calling it side, do you think?
I'm calling it. I'm going for it here. We haven't seen one yet this tournament. Definitely not on the main oval anyway. Sean Davies, second 11, unfortunately out yesterday against Vanora Sri Lanka.
Here we go. Hat-trick ball. Hat-trick ball. Oh, Azar.
Oh, optimistic there, Newts.
Andrew Pinto now accepting 160 was a little bit optimistic.
Oh, it is now. Of course, they still could get there. They got the home run, of course. It's the last ball.
Continue.
Chopped away, Kruger down there.
Oh, great take. Fantastic catch.
Double play the
Like,
ball.
oh,
We haven't seen him stride out like that.
The ball got a steal, did he? Did he
The
touch
ball's
down?
just-
Did he touch down?
He did. Signal from
He
the
did,
square leg
yeah.
umpire there. The steal
Anthony
has come
Kruger,
good.
he's dropped the hardest one, the easiest one of today.
Taking 2 blinders after his.
That's a fantastic catch.
So DeLonga here, really turning the game on its head. Kruger.
3 wickets and 4 balls, and now this is the retired batsman coming back in.
I think this is the last ball now though, so tough for Hikmat here to come in and 12 off the final ball here. Of course, if he hits a 6, it is worth 12 in the last ball of the innings and last man stands. All other runs are just worth the same, but if he can manage to clear the ropes here, that really gives them a boost. Then they would be up to 159. Andrew Pinto would be very close.
Here we go. Oh, that's a quality final over from Reinhard de Lang.
Well
He
bowled,
finishes with
Reinhard de
3
Lang.
for 28. Fully deserved. Props to-
Only
I think Anthony Kruger deserves a lot of credit. He bowled the 18th over.
3 wickets and 2 runs off that over.
Yeah.
And the only 2 runs were the buyers from the steal.
That's a dream last over.
It's a massive swing in the match there because, of course, the 18th over was also a maiden.
Yeah. Fantastic. I think the Thunder Dragons would be over the moon with that 147 for 6. At one point we were talking 180, 190. Just look at the Jhoolay Laal Bangers batting innings.
Of course, Hikmat Ali Khan there was the star for me, 50 off 25.
The ball lived up to his name, 34 off 21, I think, including 3 monster sixes. Just shame that Batty got run out early doors. He's shown to be a
He
class.
was very impressive
8 off
left-handed
4.
batsman was Batty.
And then the tail was just swinging. No complaints from me from Ramat Khan, Dogger and Razak Khan.
No, it's tough there coming in. We look at the bowling figures here. Raina 1 for 27. Van der Merwe also 1 for 27, so good from the opening bowlers there. 0 for 25 for Dylan Krause. Justin Gamble, he was a little expensive in his final over of his 3 that he bowled there. Anthony Kruger, of course, bowling 1 maiden in his, which is fantastic from the captain. 2 good catches as well. Unfortunately, 1 sitter dropped.
So good.
And we're about to come to the match summary. So we see fantastic Western Province Cricket Club in the background of the picture there. Jhoolay Laal Bangers. So they're 20 overs. 147 for 6. What do you think they'll be happy with that total, Chris?
No, I think at the start they probably would have took 147, but after 12 overs we were talking 180, 190.
Oh, we were a bit optimistic there, hitting with the wind, but it's actually, to be honest, looking out there now, the wind's not blowing anywhere near as hard. It's quite still. So the only real benefit here is perhaps hitting from what has been into the wind towards the shorter boundary here. We're going to take a very short break now, and we'll be back with the second inning soon, so please stay tuned. Cheers. And we're back here as we see the batsmen and the umpires stroll out to the middle. Fielders slowly joining them. So Chris, what other fixtures have we got here today in the main event?
So, after us, here at 11:40, we've got LSE Legends versus Benora Sri Lanka, which I think widely regarded as the game of the day. Then following that at 2:20, we've got Rebels versus Tech Republic, Bangladeshi side, against the South African side. And then the final game of the day at 5 o'clock, CT Warriors versus Ferrari Taylor Stallions.
Also, it's a very good game, that one. There's some
Of course,
quality
all
matchups
times
here
of
today.
South African.
Times all South African, as Chris mentioned. So wherever you're tuning in, let us know where you are. Love to hear from you all. Please encourage your friends to like and share, comment on this live stream on Facebook. We will be running competition tomorrow for all our Facebook viewers. We'll have a little bit of information coming up about that one, as we just see JLB having a team huddle in the middle there. Ball in his bright green cap. Now Ball, the big hitter, making his way down here into the shade. You know he's got himself sorted there, back into the shade of the field. I think it's going to be Batty to open the bowling here. Left arm spinner. Quite a
Interesting left-hander on strike.
interesting though, batting the left-hander from this end. Potentially could have saved him to hit to the short boundary in the second 10 overs, but
I think it's tough when if you open your normal opener as a lefty, regardless.
yeah, it is tough. I mean, it is always nice to have the left and right combination. Maybe they play on the fact that perhaps the bowler will lose his line to the right hand and he can target his boundary. Hello to Thunder Dragons' #1 fan, Chantal Johnson there. She thinks that they can do this. I think Andre Johnson might be her husband there.
I think you'll enjoy watching Andre Batsai hit a few sixes that Ball would have been proud of yesterday.
Big
Hit one
in this
into the centre of the Gary Kirsten Oval.
Jesus, that is a big
That's
hit.
it, into the wind. It was absolutely monstrous. With Dylan Rayner on strike, will face the first delivery from Batty.
Paddy coming left arm
148
over.
to win.
Oh,
Wide
down the leg
ball,
side.
wide ball, and they get a single. That's a perfect start.
The gamble with the left-hander paying off already there. Wide off the first ball. Batty just losing his line a little, leaking down the leg side. Hello to Screaming Cats LMS Brisbane team. Watching on from, hopefully from Brisbane.
Oh, there we go! Andre Johnson.
Didn't even need a side there. It was tossed up. He's made the early decision that he's gone big into the wind there as well. So we see the replay come up here. Oh, no replay.
No.
Hopefully we'll see a replay there, because that was a big hit there from Johnson. 6 off 1 now. Jimmy Roberts to be proud of that strike rate.
SR 600.
Oh,
He's got again. He's got a. Oh,
Down
it's
the
going to be
fielder's
out.
throat.
Oh,
the
is that
fielders.
6? Is that 6?
No, that was 4.
Oh, it's 6.
No, it was, oh, so
Don't
bounced.
play,
We
he's
might
giving
send
it
a
a
replay.
6.
Been signalled 6. I do trust the
Andre
umpire there.
Johnson, 12 off 2. Fireworks to start the Thunder Dragons innings.
Great start here. Looking at him now on the camera as a big man, big
Size of
solid.
his arms.
He's got huge arms and shoulders.
Probably best for the cameraman not to show that. The replay, we don't want any controversy today.
I think it was 6, Chris. My eyes deceived me there.
Oh, no. Umpires are coming together. He's changed his signal.
Oh, it is changed. I think
He's gone to 4 runs.
having just seen a replay here on our side TV. Hello to Daisy Comish tuning in. Hope you're doing well and feeling well. Of course, that's the pregnant partner of my fellow commentator Chris Newton. Fantastic time of their life for them. Chris was telling me how much he's looking forward to changing the nappies last night.
Hi, Daisy.
Johnson here.
Good tighten off, easy single.
Good footwork there by Batty. So good start here from the Thunder Dragons. 15 for naught after 4 balls.
Worked away off his legs by Rayner just for a single. So that's a perfect first over. 16 for naught.
Got Owen also joining us live here. Just trying to punt his LMS Joburg League starting on the 20th of January. So anyone watching on from Joburg, it's a fantastic league to join. Very well run by Owen and all the boys up there. So if you're watching on, you've not entered your team already, feel free to do so. I think this is Khan here. Oh, that's great running.
Oh,
that's
could go
possibly
again.
a
Are they going to
third.
go again?
Oh, no, they keep it to 2.
Yesterday, Ramak Khan bowled 3 overs for front early doors and then kept for the next 14 overs and then finished off. Really quite a true all-round athlete. Be interesting to see if the same tactics happen again.
I think they will again here. Hikmat Khan is the keeper at the moment. And
Does he bowl?
He's the leg spinner. He is the leg spinner. Quite a decent one. Quite quick through the air.
Could be a run out. Andre,
great
Andre
effort.
Johnson.
Oh, there's going to be an overthrow though.
Buzzers.
We all love an overthrow. I know I do. It's always exciting. A great effort by the fielder there. He's still down. Fun on his face there, but he's up now. I'd like to see how close that
I think
throw
he was miles out. Johnson never really got out of first gear. Yeah, miles out. Miles out.
Well and truly gone there. So great effort by the bowler. To be fair, I probably would take an overthrow there. If we could
Get
run Johnson out.
Rayner slashed away. Just a single. He timed that very well.
Good fielding down there by Abbas Raza. Of course, he's the captain of the Last Man Stands Pakistan World Series team. We wish them all the best at the LMS World Series, which is going to be in Chester in August next year.
Fantastic part of northwest England.
There's a Chester Broughton Hall of venue, a fantastic venue.
Wow.
It's a wide.
Good take from the keeper, I think. Good take.
Bit theatrical there.
Looking at
One for the cameras.
It was very wide. How much of a bonus is it for a side to have a wicketkeeper who can also double up as a bowler if required?
I think it definitely
an
helps.
extra man.
Yeah, it is. Literally an extra man. Another bowling option.
Especially if your backup wicketkeeper isn't much different to your normal wicketkeeper. You don't lose anything behind the stumps.
No, not all. We've seen some of the teams here, you can't afford to be carrying players coming to the event. A couple of teams have perhaps hit on 1 or 2 of their weaker players as wicketkeeper.
And that's why they're no longer in the event.
Yeah, that is probably why. But they're very strong sides here, so you can't afford to hide anyone.
Whipped away, that's 4 runs. 4 runs. It's a great shot from Dylan Rayner.
The Dragons, it's a fantastic start here.
That's the best way to, when chasing 150, get off to an absolute flyer.
Scoring runs, the best way to chase runs there, Chris?
Yeah, I think so. I think a wise man once said that.
If anyone in Durban, there's also LMS Durban League starting. Owen doing fantastic job there, bud.
I think his boss will definitely be happy with the effort from him this morning.
Not actually sure where his boss is. Bjorn, if you're watching on.
Can we have 2 coffees up to the commentary box, please, Bjorn? I think he's definitely gone back to sleep. 1
sugar in mine, if I can, please. It's Been a long week here. Not much sleep been happening. Very
Long hours
tough
being
work.
worked. Long hours.
Oh,
That's over the clubhouse.
That is
That's
over the
huge.
clubhouse.
That's huge.
That is massive.
That's pretty much wasted, as we can't catch that for 6,000 rand.
You can hear that ball rolling down the roof there. I think we're going to have to go for the new ball here. Hello to Wayne Grieve. Good to have you joining us, pal.
Nice
Good
to
see
see
you're
you
awake.
awake.
Oh, it's gone
6
again.
more. That's definite 6 as well. Andre Johnson. Oh, big fan favourite.
JLB, I think they need to make a bowling change here. Batty's been very good in the previous matches, but Andre Johnson is tucking into him here. Overpitched right in his arc, middle and leg.
Runs.
So Hamad M. Chima watching on. How many overs per side? It's last man stands as a T20 format. So it's 20 overs per side, 100 balls in total, just 5 ball overs.
Oh, well played,
that's a
Johnson.
bounce
Well played,
there.
Andre Johnson. Don't need to do anything silly, just a single down to third man.
That's fantastic batting there.
He's got 28 off just 9 deliveries.
Jesus, 39, or 41 for naught now after 2.3.
No, yeah.
Or 40 for naught, sorry. My maths losing me for a second there.
Big LB shot going down, I
Oh,
think, going down.
This is tough with the angle, left arm spinner to left-handed batsman.
Let me see a replay of that.
Andre Brits meet the bull from the Dragons.
Oh,
There's a bit of rivalry here. We've seen the
Nickname, big
right-handed
nickname.
bull. Now the left-handed bull from Benoni, Andre Johnson,
He's-
in
I
tucking in.
think Andre Johnson's right-handed, so.
Big
Oh.
appeal.
The wicketkeeper caught it and then didn't appeal straight away.
It was slightly delayed there. See the
He didn't go
replay.
up straight away.
Just slid to a little low there. Good
Nah,
take.
nah, no bat for me.
I didn't see any
No,
deviation
no
there.
bat. The wicketkeeper, he didn't go straight away.
No, I think I'm surprised he caught it,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah.
Owen again here. West Rand League's also starting up. I know the Dick Dorings, they unfortunately lost their round of 16 yesterday. See Andre Johnson stats here. 1,019 runs, average of 48, strike rate of 187.
We've
He's-
seen evidence of that
He's
today.
going much higher than
Yeah.
that today. Just broke into the top 1,000 in the world. Andreas Struman, he's seen some punishment from Andre in the past. 4 sixes in a row. Batty also feeling it here as Khan in.
Johnson, that's a great stroke. That's a
Could
great.
go for 4 out there. It does
That's
indeed.
a proper
fantastic
cricket shot. He's
Punched
not
off the
all
back
power. A little bit of class thrown in there.
See a replay. Back of a length, banged in. Just chopped down out there. Hi Atif. Chowdhury watching on. Just so you know, last man stands at 8 aside, so 8 men per team. All women. 8 players per team. So,
That is why you see less fielders on
that
the
is
ground.
why there's 3 less.
Because there is less.
But of course, the format created in 2005 in London and allows more people to get a go.
Nice of you to join us, Atif. Edged. That's.
Watch the spin.
Oh,
He's
palmed
knocked it on.
Oh, I think
There
he's
could be
managed to
3
save
here.
it.
There
They're
should
going to
be
get
3.
3. Dylan Rayner, the athlete, will come back.
Dylan Rayner. Comfortably. Great
Easy.
running.
So, Atif, if you can let us know where you're from, we'll be able to put you in your direction of your local league. And maybe in 2019, we'll see you out on the field commentating.
Indeed, in 2019 World Champs, of course, in Australia. I'm looking forward to getting back there. So if anyone listening on wants to join and play, let us know where you are and we'll
Top
point
ball.
you in the direction. Nice comeback there from Khan. This is Ramat Khan, Hikmat Khan, the wicketkeeper. You'll see him bowl later.
From McCart to continue. Nicked! Oh, sorry, I thought I
Bit
heard a noise.
premature there,
Oh, sorry, I
Christoph.
thought I heard a noise. Just a dot ball. Wondered why no one was going off apart from me.
Ramat Khan's stats here. 34 wickets, best of 3 for 8. Commonly a 7.91, slightly expensive, but he isn't quite quick, so...
I think the roads in Pakistan. Ball
So
quickly
the
round.
ball's got a knock on there.
Easy
Come
to.
back for 2. Sabor Khawaja get the pace off the ball. Batty, he got tucked into when he took the pace off. So not sure where they go to here. I think it's more a line and a length thing. They need to try and make the Thunder Dragons hit towards the longer boundary. Longer boundary, far side from us here.
Welcome to Annette Fowler Melbers, Simon's mum, joining us. I think she's tuned in every day so far.
Mum's been a religious viewer here of the Last Man Stands coverage. She told me she really enjoyed the commentary, especially from Luke Stubbington and Chris Newton. Peter J. Bowman joining us again there.
He must have nipped out to put the kids to bed. Come back in. Currently 49 for North after 4 overs. Run rate of 12.2. That's a perfect start.
That's what they would have been looking for. Get off to a good start in the run chase. That's exactly what you want. Get off to a flyer. Atif, you're in Athens in the UK. Chris, with leagues there?
I'm
what
not
county
actually
is that?
sure where Athens is.
I know Athens
it's
in Greece.
Yeah.
I'm not sure of Athens in England.
Atif, if you could just let us know your nearest town.
Your nearest, or let us know what
Your
county
city,
you're living in.
Yeah, and then we can put you in the right direction. Be good to get you playing. Hopefully enter a team. The journey through local leagues into the national comp and then onto the world stage. Fantastic time to get involved in Last Man Stands.
Of course, the UK Nationals is a very strong event that's held every year. Some very quality teams. We'll see one of them in action later. Ferrani Taylor Stallions from London.
They actually didn't make this year's nationals.
No, they didn't. That shows the strength, how strong it actually is.
Why bolt? Change your bowler.
This is Bakari. This is the man who was brought in for Bradman, Noel Bradman.
Belated congratulations to Pete Bowman, who's celebrating the birth of his 3rd child. Congratulations from everybody here at Nationals. Andre Johnson celebrates with a 6. That's for you, Pete. That's for you. Hope Paul is good, Pete. We hopefully catch up in 2019.
Give that a good whack.
You can't bowl length.
Anything that's come in from the left arms into middle stump there has been dispatched. It's going to go again here. Oh, he's up. Oh, this could be out. It's out. Taken by the fielders. Coming back for the steal. He's completed his...
Oh,
bit of feeling there. This is the quarter-final stage. He's just been tucked into, so maybe a bit of emotion
Johnson's
here.
done his job there. 42 off 14 balls. It's a fantastic innings. It's well batted, Andre Johnson.
Well batted, Andre.
Shows how passionate the players are.
This is the business end now, so we don't want to see emotions get in the way, but that's a great innings there from Andre. Of course, the batsman at the other end, Rayner, completed the steal there, so 2 runs onto the team total. Of course, in Last Man Stands, if the batsman is caught in the deep, the non-striking batsman can be run out on the double play. So the counter to that is they may also complete the steal for 2. And that goes to the total. As we see Justin Gamblin, he's got a big fan following on the Facebook. I'm sure all the Gamble family will be watching on from up there in Benoni, outside Johannesburg.
Fantastic stats.
Average of 73. Well, they only need 92 to win, but they'd definitely take it 50 from him here.
That's the 143.
No, he's a classy left-hander.
Here we go.
Oh,
Big shout for a stumping. That's fairly short wear.
Yeah.
I think we may have missed the change in wicketkeeper. It seems to be Ramat Khan now keeping wicket.
yeah, Ramat Khan, he's the keeper up to the stumps.
Oh, is that what it is? Is it? Is that what they do?
They do change keepers. I'm
Yeah.
not sure if one's better up to the stumps or back.
It seems like a logical
that
explanation.
was,
I
that
don't
was
think
a
we're
bit
good.
of creativity on my part
We're
there.
good for that. This is Bakari onto bowl. See, he was the guy brought in for this game.
He replaced Noor Bradman in the team.
Oh,
Noor Daskier, his
great over.
his real name, but goes by Noor Bradman. His quality with the bat. We've fortunately not seen that here this week. I think that's why he's left the other side. But Bakari coming in, and he's got the breakthrough. And now we are going to see the former wicketkeeper, the standing back wicketkeeper, Hikmat, on to bowl his leg spin.
58 for 1 after 5. Only needs 6 and over. The Thunder Dragons really broke the back of this chase.
Oh, Andre Johnson, that was fantastic of him. See a few of Rayner's stats there.
Fairly new into his LMS career. Fantastic strike rate.
Yeah, 226. Anyone strikes at that well. He's doing pretty good. Now is the leg spinner Hikmat Khan. He's into the covers for a single. He's quite quick through the air there. Done without the front of the hand.
Lewis Davis will be proud of that bowler. Hikmat to continue. Pushed.
Action similar to Dion de Klerk there.
Gamble off the mark.
Andre Britt, you are right. Justin's a very classy left-handed batsman. Manoeuvres the ball well. Can also hit the big ball.
Rayner.
Stayed low.
Will they go for 2? Will Justin look for 2?
No, I think he's going to come back there easily.
Probably the easiest 2 of the day so far. Good running from the batsman.
Atif, thanks for your kind words. We appreciate it.
Atif, did we work out where you're from in England? It'd be great to hear from you again. Not quite sure where Athens is in England. Saeed, the target is 148 to win. Of course, straight knockout games. If there is a tie, we will see an LMS Super over.
Great shot there. Pushing her. Oh no, Dylan Rayner. He's been out there a while. Just comfortably for 1.
They don't need to do anything silly now. It's on the Dragons.
No, they're well ahead of the rate here. Going almost over 10 and over.
Six and over required from here on in. Dylan Rayner 14 of 14. Justin Gamble 2 of 5. I think the next 4 or 5 overs of spin between Bakari and Hikmat Khan could be crucial.
What did Andre Johnson finish on there, Chris?
He finished 42 of 14 balls.
Jeez, he hit it nicely. Won a massive over the clubhouse here, Western Province Cricket Club. Of course, if a 6 does come onto the balcony here today.
Balcony just filling up nicely.
Just starting to fill nicely. A few guys floating in. And the 6 comes up here. There'll be a 6,000 Rand voucher to the catcher as we see
Another 2.
Coming back for 2.
Rayner makes it.
Good running there. That is one difference between the teams here. I've noticed the Thunder Dragons have run very well between the wickets. Chris, any other observations?
No, I think they've ran well. They've managed to hit, clear, striking it over 10 and over. They've clearly been hitting boundaries.
You see comfortable single to long on.
That's what Justin Gamble brings to the team. Quick between the wickets, manoeuvres the field very well, similar to the Alexander Chiefs yesterday. Probably the most impressive running outfit of the tournament, Alexander Chiefs.
Oh, they're very good athletes, the boys from the Alex Township up there near Johannesburg, or in Johannesburg.
Of course, beaten by the Bangers yesterday in the early game. It was a fairly close game in the end. Alex Chiefs did themselves proud.
They're a fantastic effort from the boys.
Oh.
Up in Derbyshire, Atif. Newt, any info for him there?
We do have a Derby League. If you go on to lastmanstands.com/join, select England as the country and find Derbyshire in the region. It'd be great if you could enter a team, Atif, or if it's just you, sign up as an individual. An email fires out to our league manager Steve Maddock and he'll call you within 30 seconds of receiving the registration.
Steve's very quick on the draw on the phone there.
Yes. And
hopefully
he'll get you playing in April for his 8 holidays a year. It'd be great to see you, Atif, getting involved. All teams get to pick what colour kit they want to wear. Available at shop.lastmanstands.com. Fantastic tournament outfits.
You see two being worn here. All the teams, of course, wearing the LMS kit, but two great designs here.
A lot of.
Oh, Gamble went for the big.
That's very unlike Gamble. He doesn't need to do that.
I think he just changed of pace. I think Batty just took a little bit of pace off the ball there. He's held in the wicket a little.
Clever from the skipper to get Batty back on strike. He went the distance in his first 2 overs, courtesy of Johnson. You know if he can fire through these overs. It's remaining 2.
Oh,
Rayner down the ground. Long on comes round. Just a single. Great fielding. Did very well to keep that down to a single. Welcome to Isaac. Great to hear from you, buddy. Single from Gamble into the offside.
So less than a run a ball yet, Chris, or?
So I'm just waiting for my score to 6.1 and over. So slightly more. Obviously only 5 ball overs in last man stands. So
there's probably 2 there. They'll be pushing hard. Gamble will come back.
Ryan is not interested. Ryan is not interested.
Oh, maybe that.
OTs, OT. Ooh.
Maybe there wasn't 2. You know, fielder did come in quickly there. Hikmat Khan.
Rayner, 19 off 19.
Atif, not much travelling involved at all. How we work is we provide the field, so you just have to come and play. Normally it's the same
Gamble
field every
slugged
time.
out to the leg side.
Oh, it's taken.
Rayner's gone for the steal. Rayner completes his second steal.
Gamble there. He did take the gamble and he's chipped it out to the leg side there. Catch completed.
I see if there is a fair bit of travel if you want to come to Cape Town to play in the World Champs, of course.
Cape Town a bit further away from Derbyshire.
No, I see we try and make every game a home game for all players. Keep travelling down to a minimum.
Most of the leagues that I've played in, it's generally just the same venue you go to each week. So you sign up for the league that's closest to you. Sometimes there is 1 or 2 changes and we'll play at a different venue, but they're all very close to each other. So you see the replay there, Gamble. He knew he was out from the moment he hit that. He just stopped himself there. But Rayner very alert on the last man stands rule. Took off, completed the steal.
Still going at over 9 and over on the Dragon, still miles ahead of the rate. Still got really taking advantage of the short boundary.
We've got Anthony Kruger, the captain, who's come out to bat now. That was the end of the over. And Bakari to bowl again. So Kruger, he's also hits a long ball from memory.
He's got 2 overs left of the short boundary.
Good start from Bakari there, push back to the bowler by Rayner.
Oh, Bowden!
Oh, this is
Bowden!
a big swing. Bakari is a very excitable young man here. He's very excited.
19 off 21 balls. The Bangers just getting themselves back into this.
Yeah, I don't think that was needed there. He just went a bit across the line, didn't he? Tried to flick that to the leg side.
It wasn't a big shot, was it? He was just trying to work it away.
As we see the celebration from Bakari there.
Pure emotion in the young man's face. Anthony Kruger, 19 off 21.
I think that's Rayner coming off now.
Apologies. Rayner, 19 off 21.
Similar body shapes.
Just different colour shoes.
Yes, Kruger of course rocking the red shoes today and all throughout the tournament. So this is Dylan Kraus now. Just coming
2
out to
new
bat.
batsmen at the wicket.
Just taking leg stump guard there. Bakari. It's a big call from the skipper to leave out Noor for this match and bring in Bakari, but it's paying dividends here.
I think we got a little bit of team news early doors yesterday as Noor commented on the team profile saying he will be dropped tomorrow if they win. Noor had taken himself out the lineup.
Oh, big shot there. It's Probably just going down, I think. He's on Leah's batting on leg stump, and wasn't much foot movement there on his first delivery.
Jaleed Samad, game on indeed.
Yes, they've just pulled it back yet.
Right. Single out to cover for Cruz, just a single.
Don't need to take any risks here, the Thunder Dragons. Just need to settle, rebuild a little. Of course, they got off to a flying start there when Andre Johnson, the Benoni Bull, deposited a few sixes to this short boundary here. And in fact, over this boundary, didn't think it mattered it was short, they were going anyway. Classy shot there from Kruger.
Let's say welcome to Matt Edwards, who joins us 7 days away from his big day where he married his childhood sweetheart. Looking forward to getting back to England for that. Hope you're all well, Matt. See you next week. Sabor Kawaja, wickets are the key now.
Indeed, if they don't bowl them, if they don't take wickets here, it's going to be very difficult for JLB to defend this total. Dragons off to a fantastic start, as we've mentioned. So
71 to win from 55.
You see Anthony Kruger's stats there, average of 50.9. So they take all of them today. Strike rate 164. He does have an LMS century, at least one in his bank there.
66 50s.
214 innings. That's about 1 in 3 that we've
That's a
got
lot
there.
of innings.
Yeah.
Worked away to the covers. Worldy look for 2. Kruger comes back.
Kruger's quite quick. We show him in the field.
Yep.
Throw not to his end anyway, so it didn't matter. And Kraus comfortably home there for 2. As the crowd starts to build here, Venora Sri Lanka just joined on the mound there. The boys ready for their match against LSC.
I'll be sharp. No, not up.
Sri Lanka team, of course, very impressive in their previous matches.
Definitely put the team to beat. If you beat them, you'll have a good chance of lifting the trophy on Saturday afternoon.
Of course, creates a funny game, but they have been the class outfit so far. Oh, that's
Kruger's
straight up.
chipped up. Oh,
Kruger.
Oh, the ball at
they've collided. They've hugged each other mid-pitch, pre-celebration.
They hugged each other before the catch was taken. Remarkable.
The Thunder Dragons just falling in a little bit of a mess here.
They didn't need to play the big shots.
That wasn't needed. They've gone across the line there. Extra speed on the ball, and that was straight up. Kruger, as soon as he hit it, he was disappointed.
Complete accidental collision between the batsman and the wicketkeeper.
And now the bowler and the keeper had a little I would have probably left that for the keeper there. The bowler was adamant. He wanted the extra stats there.
Hussein Abaskan Bakari will surely get another wicket. Well, he's just delivered.
He's going to bet his island. Which island is it that you've got there, Hussein? Because I'm happy to take you up on that one if we can get an island. Hopefully somewhere nice, Mediterranean
Mauritius, somewhere
yeah,
like that.
Mauritius.
It's 81 for 4. We haven't yet turned round for the last. Just got to be careful, Thunder Dragons. Still only need 6.5 and over. This is Batty to bowl his final ball of his spell. Worked away. Worldy look going to be an easy 2. Ball scampers round, stops the 3. As we go to the turn, it's 83 for 4. Who's your money on here, Si?
It is in the balance.
Who's your money on? What would you rather be? Whose camp would you rather be in? Would you rather be batting or bowling?
Look, I think, to be honest, I'd prefer to be in the Jhoolay Laal camp here. Runs on the board, big game, the pressure comes on. I mean, they are slightly behind, but another wicket here. Not sure on the batting pedigree. I haven't seen Dunno Dragons 6, 7 and 8. As we see the card here.
Andre Johnson, the standout performer.
No, he was phenomenal.
For anyone who missed that earlier, it was unbelievable power hitting. His best shot was arguably the back foot punch for 4 runs.
So Sane just let us know his island's in North Punjab. I'm not sure if there's any beaches there. You can send to and let us know.
You send it through a picture. You're saying it'd be great to see, and then we'll maybe take you up on your offer.
See the bowling figures there. Bakari, the 2 spinners. Batty took some tap early from Johnson, but he's come back really very well.
His last 2 overs, he took 2 for 10 in his last 2 overs.
Oh,
inside
geez.
edge.
Christ, looking for the big hit there. First ball hitting with the wind here.
Grief and Cruz just need to use all their LMS experience here. Just keep knocking the ball around.
Grief, he's played quite a few LMS games from memory. He's one of the Thunder Dragons regulars. I could be shown to be a mug here when it comes to says that he played 10 matches, but
shot.
It's probably push hard there.
I think
oh no, the fielder, he's cut the angle well. They're going to come back.
Slide this, but Cruz is quick. He's very quick between the wickets.
He's a good athlete, Cruz. We saw that in the field earlier.
Identified that the fielder had to run round the ball to pick it up with his left hand.
Maybe they identified that in the warm-up, the left arm throw.
Grief, looking shot for no run.
Is there anyone out there? We'd love to hear from you if you're joining us here.
Oh, was that drop?
I'm not sure what he was appealing for. I think the wicket keeper was a
hollow
thud, and I think it's got him where you don't want to be got.
If we can see a replay of that, I'm sure.
I don't know if I want to see the replays.
Oh, the whole crowd will enjoy that.
As he's just getting...
Here we go, here's the replay.
Not seeing the stretching like that before.
Here's the replay, let's see this.
Very wide on the crease there.
It's missed
straight through the gloves. And he rolled in pieces.
And that's why he's on his haunches.
But he's still down now. I'm not seeing someone get stretched from behind there. I'm not sure what that's going to achieve, but
what that does.
If that's what helps, then that's what helps, I guess. And the bull, everyone's coming here. The bull, he's just out there in the deep cover boundary.
Admiring
not too
the views.
interested.
A Table Mountain, looking fantastic today. Not a cloud in the sky. Going to be a hot one today, side 27 degrees.
No, it is going to be a hot one on and off the field, Chris.
Hopefully your Latvian skin can handle the tough conditions.
Look, I did cop a little bit of the sun there. I'm sure you won't be able to see it, but
we're not going to get a view of the commentary box today.
The nose has been stung by the Cape Townian sun. As the keeper's up, he's ready to go. It's good to see. He'll be getting the gloves close together on the next one.
Shot. And ball.
Here's the ball.
Oh, look at him.
Cantering in. And the bright green cap out there.
Does that signify the tournament's biggest hitter? The green
No, it is.
cap?
The green cap is for the longest 6. So we're gonna get a measurement on some of Andre Johnson's there, but we may be seeing the green cap change hands.
I don't think ball will give her up easily. So 87 for 4 off 11. 61 required off 45 balls.
Some comments coming through. Harris Habib feeling sad for a Matt, but with 2 laughy faces. So
I don't think he's feeling too sorry for him.
there's Hikmat, a leg spinner, to come back now, bowling to Grief on strike.
Slightly downwind, only a slight breeze today. Well, wide.
Leg side.
Wide. Could they go 2? Could they go 2?
They should come back here.
The bowler's only just getting to the stumps now. Easy to.
Comfortable.
That's 3 off the first ball. It's a great start for Thunder Dragons off this over. They just need to regain a bit of momentum.
Hello there to James Roberts watching on. He's a man who tries to hit a big ball, usually not very successfully.
He definitely wouldn't be wearing the green hat in this
He
comp.
would not be wearing the green cap as he takes his sand wedge out into lever field.
Shot down the ground for a single.
Hello to Jay, watching on from New Jersey. Hope you're well, pal.
Pete, I'm not sure if the wicketkeepers were in a box. We didn't really want to go out and check.
No, I think he is wearing one. There was a very loud thud.
Oh, what a catch!
Oh, that's a
What a
fantastic catch there
What a
from
catch.
Hikmat. The former wicketkeeper, now leg spin bowler.
Master of all.
That's a screamer.
If we can slow that catch down, guys, that's an unbelievable take.
Full length to his left, I think.
Bit of drift.
Oh, down low. His hands were awkward.
Was that a crocodile?
It was. He's gone the Martin Naylor hands there with the crocodile catch.
That's the type of thing you need in this tournament. A little bit of magic.
No, you have to take all your chances, and they've done that there.
Thanks, Jimmy. Great to hear from you, buddy.
Hello to Ben Nuttall.
Working hard the way in Warrington, no doubt.
Ben, of course, one of the bigger hitters at Port Sunlight Cricket Club. He's third, just above Jimmy Robertson, seventh. Yanni Theron, a bacon in the final set. Oh, great start. I think that was a wrong in there from Hikmat.
They're going to go to the easy two.
2 buys. Sorry, as I was saying, bacon. In the Cow Corner Cup quarterfinals. So good luck to the boys.
You'll probably be able to hear them from wherever you are in the world. Guys, do not shut up. Work the way to the leg side. Will they take on the field there? The field it ambles towards the ball. No, just a single.
I think that's Ali Lolly out there. Deep backward square.
Good fielding down in front of us. Uh, 95 for 5 at the end of the 12th over.
See Lodi Grief stats here. Strike rate 157, average of 47. Average probably more important in this match. You don't need to
strike it at 157 to win this game.
That quickly. They just keep running hard, hit the bad ball. I think this is Umar Dogger here. He's got an interesting action. It's a bit arms everywhere.
Shot.
That's a great shot.
Just a
Hikmat,
single.
though, good athlete. Just saw him take a superb catch, and he'll keep it to 1.
Bacon would definitely give Lydon Gibbons a run for the money in the vocal stakes. Played against them yesterday. Arguably the most noisiest 2 hours of cricket I've ever played. They talk a good game. If only the talk matched the cricketing ability.
Hello to Danny Nuttall watching on there.
The lesser Nuttall.
Cole's given him permission to watch on.
Dab. Third man, just a single. Pretty sure Danny is on site at the moment. Currently must be in the middle of making cups of tea for everybody. So welcome, Daniel. If anyone's got any questions about LMS or any local leagues, just give us a shout. They want to point you in the right direction.
If anyone wants to know anything at all about the format, rules or league,
good running.
or anything at all, give us a shout.
Even offer cricketing insight. Anybody who wants it.
The difference here has definitely been the running between the wickets. Southern Dragons have been very well. JLB were more on the big hitting.
high in the
out.
air.
Oh, it's been taken. He's coming back for the steal.
Easily make it.
Oh, didn't slide his bat. I'm not sure about that.
That's the third steal we've seen.
No, they've stolen very well in the running here.
So, great to see the other Pakistani team, the LSE Legends, turning up to support their countrymen. Fantastic team spirit amongst all teams, but especially guys from the same country.
And all the Pakistani teams have been superb out here. It's a credit to Taimur and Asa. We've got a great bunch of guys playing LMS out there in Lahore and all around Pakistan. They've just started off a few more leagues, I know, in Multan, South Punjab, Attock. Forgive me, Taimur, I can't remember all the other places at this moment, but it will come to me.
Shows how popular it is that most of the Pakistani players out there have all played more than 100 games in such a short period of time.
Yeah, it's only been going around 3 years, but fantastic work they've done there. As we see, I think this is Vandermerva at the non-striker's end here. And DeLanga at the striking end.
Still only 47 to win. Just need a cool head.
They've just been losing wickets at regular intervals here, but I know they do bat deep. We heard that come through on the comments before. Oh,
wide.
That's a wide down the leg side.
A little bit of turn, was that just poorly directed?
Hikmat Khan here, the leg spinner.
Worked away.
Just need to settle a little here, Dunno Dragons. Chris, what would be your approach here in the chase?
We look to get the other batsman on strike.
Just going to palm off responsibility to someone else. So Vandermerva chips out high and square for a single. Bowled in from the outfield. DeLanga, of course, the brother of Marchant DeLanga, South African.
Well played. Lovely straight back. No run.
There's a good stride inside edge as well. Umpires, of course, been fantastic this week. Another good decision there.
The final ball of the 14th over coming up. Only 104 for 6, requiring another 44 to win. Sweep. Sweat well, that's gone very fine. That'll be 4 runs.
That's a great
into
shot.
the net. It's a great shot.
There's not been much spin here, just use the pace well. Lap that away for 4.
Got to be a good spin bowler out here to go for less than 5.5 and over.
Just drifting down the leg side there, Hikmat. Someone else to think Juan Vandermerva could have left that one for a 3-run wide, possibly a chance of buys.
Just take the 4 instead.
Or he can just hit it for 4. That's the easy option there, isn't it?
Now just 40 to win. 6 overs, 40 from 30 seems an easy equation for the batting side, but only 2 wickets left. Nobody back in the hut, could be crucial. Could Andre Johnson have settled down a bit earlier on and got 50? Give his boys a chance.
Target to bowl again here.
Single into the offside, if they're going to have a shot. No.
The batting side potentially trying to lull him into a shot at the bowler's end stumps there.
Nobody backing up, the ball refusing to come in off his leg side boundary. He really does what he wants in this side.
We've got very straight field here, no fine leg.
Great shot. Mid-off comes round to his left.
Oh, that's good fielding there.
Easy two. Great fielding.
That's a bus. Raza out there at long off. Some fantastic fielding there.
And the Pakistani skipper.
He is the Pakistani skipper. They have, of course, defeated their big rivals, the Gurgaon Strikers, which contain the Indian skipper for the World Series, Rahul Kohli, in the group stages.
Well played. A cousin of Virat, I
He
believe.
is a second cousin of Virat Kohli, of course, got married a few days back, so congratulations to Virat. I'm sure he's tuning in from Delhi.
Did Rahul miss the wedding to play?
I think he did. He's prioritised cricket over marriage of his cousin there, so it's a big choice. So It's hit hard.
That's
and
a
straight
great
in
shot.
four.
That's a great shot. 4 runs through the covers. Like watching a South African Daniel Nuttall. Glorious stroke.
Similar body shapes there. Tall. Quite thin arms.
Shots, 4 more, 4 more.
We said there was no fine leg, and Dogger, it's not the best spot to be bowling there. Not there, no fine leg, easily put away. It just swung back in the favour slightly of Thunder Dragons here. Of course, such a pressure cooker of an environment here. If you've got any updates from the Ashes, please feel free to send us through some comments or anything else you'd like us to discuss. We're very knowledgeable young men up here. We're happy to discuss anything.
A wide range of topics from cricket to tourism.
Hikmat to continue here. Hikmat Khan, the leg spinner. 29 off 25 required.
It seems so easy. Single.
If pushing hard.
If Thunder Dragons just keep their heads here, they'll win this. They don't need a big shot at any. They'll easily pick up 2s with this huge outfield.
Thanks to our sponsors downstairs at the coffee.
Much required coffee this morning. Very early wake-up call to get down the ground. Shot. Sensible batting into the gap. This is what the 2s we were talking about.
Oh, it could be 3. Oh no, the
is
fielder's
he
done
okay?
very well. They slipped, but
is he okay? He did well not to touch the road.
I don't know how he got the radar going there, just flicked over his head when he was slipping. Can we see the replay?
He's fine.
Look, he just.
Oh,
that's great work by Abbas Raza. Just launched over his head.
Gentleman did not look impressed in the background. Yes, Sabor, very important 2 overs. How do you feel it's going to go, Sabor? Who's your money on? Maybe the guy with the island in North Pakistan can come and offer us a bet.
Yes. North Punjab, the island was.
Quite like moving up there, that'll do. Bit of sun on your back.
I think it gets quite cold in the north of Pakistan in the winter there, Chris.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
Like warmer than England?
Well, anywhere it's warmer than there, isn't it?
Gavin Dean, welcome. Come on, the Dragons.
See another change of keep here. I think Hikmat Khan's
Go
bowled
back to
is
the
4.
original, yeah.
And they'll go back to him. He, of course, is the wicketkeeper for the pace bowlers.
Yeah,
and
standing up.
Ramat Khan.
Stands up to the spinners.
Ramat Khan will keep. As great to see LSE Legends player there coming on to take the helmet. It's great to see good sportsmanship there between all the teams.
It's been great to see all teams socialising together at the end of the day.
Oh, it's been fantastic,
All
the whole
walks of
event.
life. Look at the batting card there. The middle order really didn't fire for the Thunder Dragons, but the lower order.
Just stand up there, still Johnson. 14 balls for 42 there. Some great striking.
Rhino Delanga, of course, bowled that fantastic last over.
Des Gamble. Vos, I think that
is Rhino Delanga.
is DeLonga. He's the
Still
man,
not quite
apparently.
we're still not quite sure what Wars means.
That's
Miss.
a dot ball. Vos
25 off
the
19.
reverse sweep there. I'm not sure that's the shot here, but could have just cut that one down
I
on
don't know where
point.
the fielder is.
Where's the point fielder there, Chris? Where's the gap?
There's a 3rd man and a cover point, so there is the shot is on, and that's where it goes to. The 3rd man fielder gets round, keeps it to 1.
So a big gap in the covers there. Don't want to be falling outside off. The big gap hitting towards where the North Sri Lanka team who are playing next is sitting.
Sabor, this match will not go to the wire. Maybe he thinks Thunder Dragons are going to win easily.
Maybe. Oh, that's probably a
Wide,
wide.
That's a wide.
Big cheer for the wide. That's one of the louder cheers for wide I've heard.
Pakistani boys and the South African boys having a bit of banter downstairs. Great to see. Teams sitting next to each other.
The atmosphere builds here. I know that Pakistani team had a big flag out yesterday. Might see that again. Is it another? Oh no, that's just inside.
That's the area to bowl.
I think Van der Merwe's probably feel like he missed out there. There's only one man down here, behind square on the offside.
A mini classic developing here, Si.
We did think it'd be a good game.
Well, they go two. Cover fielder comes
I
off.
don't think
just
so.
a single. Great work from the cover fielder.
Great work from Omar Dogger there, coming in off the cover boundary. Sabor Khawaja, he's a big fan of taking the pace off. He said that earlier. That's hit straight.
To cover. A Bascal will come round. Just a single. This is getting excited now. 22 off 15. Sorry, 21 off 15.
Always gets, as I look up now, I can just see the gaps in the field. I don't want to be bowling full and straight here.
If you look further up, so you get to see glorious Table Mountain. Absolutely remarkable setting. If you look at the bowling figures, who's going to bowl? Who's left to bowl?
You're going to see, well, it's going to be Dogger now, I think, and then
right, it's got to be Dogger, Khan. Dogger to finish. It has to be, unless we're going to see a six bowler introduced.
no, surely not. I've not seen them use six. I've not seen a six
this
option.
Was Kruger came in though, bowled at maiden. Outside edge, will that go? Cover point comes round, keeps it to one.
It's good fielding there by Ramat Khan. So Vos is Boerewors, South African traditional sausage. I did know about Boerewors. So Garth, thanks for that. I just heard that your nickname's Kudu. That's from our bit of insight knowledge here from Wayne sitting beside us.
Down the ground, out to still only a single. This is really make or break. Mohammed Rizwan got a spot on there. The wicker here really blows the game wide open.
Van der Merwe is calling for a bat next time he's on strike. I think
he wants his hitting back now. I think he wants his six back coming out.
I think that's necessary.
Oh, gonna look for it. Yeah, easy single.
Yes. Good effort by Dogger there, the bowler. He's calling for a bat. He's in a slight break here as he changes the bat over.
The Dragons require 18 and 11 goals from South Africa against Jhoolay Laal Bangers from Pakistan. Bowled him! The change of bat didn't work, and now it rests all.
Rests under Langer here.
18
JLB boys are pumped.
18 from 10 batting on his own.
Look, he's up against it here.
He's a fit young man though, he's quick between the wickets, he can pick up the twos. I don't think this is over, this is not over.
I think his technique will be here. Do you think he'll try and get across the crease and work
I think
in the
I
gaps?
think he can hit the short boundary through the offside. You back yourself.
He's conventionally, he's got quite a good technique, so
solid player.
maybe that's the way to go.
Clawed it, done the Dragons back into this game. At one point stage it looked like the Dragons would have been chasing 180, 190. The help of the Landers bowler, especially the last 2 overs, really brought the Jhoolay Laal Bangers back into it, back down to a reasonable total. 147 they achieved in their first innings. So 18.
I think that's another one of the key moments there in the match. There's been a few. Anthony Kruger. The last 3 overs really from Thunder Dragons was the key.
If they manage to get over the line here, that's what they're looking at. Here we go. So 18 required from the last man.
That's a wide.
17 required.
Good lead from him there.
Also 16 for the tie to take us into the LMS Super Over.
We'll try and get a bit more info on the Super Over for you if we
As it gets
get
close.
to that stage.
Play.
Push.
No, just a dot ball.
There's big gaps out here. There's big gaps everywhere, to be
There's
fair.
a huge gap from mid wicket all the way down to fine leg. That's it.
It's quite a straight mid wicket as well. The ball's about 10 yards in there. Trying to cut down the 2. So if anything through the square leg areas definitely runs on. Also through covers, they just move the point fielder a bit square up. He's
Squares
gone.
it out, it's squares it out.
That could go.
That could go.
No, dogger.
Easy too. Not often you get to see the batsman stroll or 2 batting on his own. Syed Mohammed Imran really not happy with the extras. It really feels like it come back and cost the Bangers.
They've got a lot more extras.
Well, that's going to go to. The ball didn't react. The ball didn't react. That's 2 more.
The ball on the charge there. DeLonga completes another 2, so
13 to win.
8 balls remaining here. It's a fantastic first match of the day.
I think all matches, 8 high quality teams have made it to the quarterfinals. Really evenly matched. Back up. He thinks that, is that going to go for 4? Is that going to go for 4? Oh, easy 2 in the end. Good work with the fielder using his thighs to stop the ball from going over the boundary road.
Any part of that body will do, Chris. Hello to Greg watching on there, pal. I hope you're well. I'll see you in a few weeks. Hope Gemma's well as well.
Very high, very high. Ball looking up very disappointed at
Well,
very
could
high.
have stolen a second here as the ball
Yeah.
just lays by the point.
So 11 off 5 balls. Of course, Balanga batting on his own can only score 2 4s or 6s unless it's a wide. And then obviously normal rules apply, they'll pick up the 1 run.
So into the last over now. 11 required off 5 balls, so
10 for the tie.
10 for the tie, but of course the last ball, if it hit for a 6, is worth 12, so we're going to the last ball no matter what here, unless DeLonga gets dismissed, which we hope not. Please don't tell me I put the mock run in there. I apologise to all the gambles and everyone in Benoni if that does happen. I'm backing him here.
So Dogger to all. He has dropped short, Dogger. In his last over, he dropped short.
Thanks
Can
for your
Balanga
kind
watch
words
out
there,
for a
Greg.
shot? And Melbourne's Latvian Australian fan club grows even further. Good that you're paying guys to compliment you now on the badge. He's Dogger.
That's hit hard. Oh,
No run.
hit too well, to be honest.
Yeah. Tell you what, 5 yards further left. That was a boundary 4. It's a different last over. However, 11 off 4. Can he find a boundary from somewhere? Scotfield Dogger will drop 1 short. Wicketkeeper's got something in his eye. Can be quite nasty getting things in your eye at South Africa.
Oh, Hikmat
I know how he feels.
just taking a break here.
I think the pressure's getting to him. Sweat into his eye.
Maybe just a bit of hay fever.
Oh, he's going to go 2. He's going to go 2.
Oh, he's going to make that as
Easy
well.
2, easy 2.
He's coming back. Oh,
Direct
slight
hit,
fumble from the keeper.
Direct hit, and he would have been gone.
As they have a few words. The keeper and the fielder. He wanted to throw a little bit more on the full. To be fair, I think couldn't have done much better there. Saeed, you're spot on there. DeLonga's played very sensibly. Kept his team right in the match here.
8 for the tie, 9 to win. we can assure the Thunder Dragons they aren't 19 for 7. Do not worry about that on screen. That on screen score is wrong. A long way to go for that.
139 for 7. Oh, it's gone! It's going! Back! It's in!
Oh, what a shot!
What a shot!
What a shot!
DeLonge, he's looking good there. Shoulders back, his body language is up.
He's pumped.
Oh, that was going out the line field, was interested. That's just floated over his head
Now
for
one
6.
boundary wins them the game. One boundary wins them the game. Just 3 to win.
Full again, hit
Full again.
straight.
Oh.
Oh, no, sensible there. Don't take on Abbas Raza.
So
good
remember,
arm.
2 for the tie.
2 for the tie.
2 for the tie. 3 for the win.
Pressure on the bowler here. DeLonge. 2 balls here.
I don't know, is this the last ball? Is this the last ball? This is the last ball. This is the last ball. 2 to tie, 3 to win.
We're looking for
Here
the
we
boundary.
go. He's got to go. He's got to go regardless.
Squirted out.
Oh,
Miss. Oh, the JLBR. Disaster for Thunder Dragons. Jhoolay Laal. They're ecstatic. They've flooded onto the field here.
There's people.
There's cartwheels and dancing. They're all passion here. Got a feel for the Thunder Dragon guys there.
Especially DeLonge.
DeLonge's played a fantastic knock there.
As the crowd applauds a fantastic game of cricket.
And both teams coming together now. It's great to see the emotions pass. They got the win.
But now
they're coming shaking
here we go,
hands.
here's the replay. He hit it too well, straight. There's only one fielder out there and he hits it straight to him.
And they came in, great work by the keeper, and then they set off. Then it was pandemonium here at Wally Wilson Oval in Cape Town.
Great, the position that the umpire got himself in just in case it was close. Look at the emotion in the wicketkeeper's face.
They're here,
Look,
great
the
scenes
the
now.
LSE
legends.
Welcome, who will play in the next game against the Sri Lankan side. Could we see 2 Pakistani teams in the semi-final?
So, Jhoolay Laal Bangers, the first team to qualify for the semi-finals to be played tomorrow. I've got a feel for Thunder Dragons there.
Top effort.
The body language is
Disappointed.
they're disappointed, and you got a feel from there. It's fantastic effort. As
DeLonge walks off with a smile. He knows he did this all.
good Fayez Kamar there from LSE Legends. He's just congratulating them on a great knock. So you see it again. He knew. DeLonge knew when he set off that he was in trouble there, but
you can hear, get a microphone down in the
I'd love
Pakistani
to-
camp.
Get
we've got the
some
camera.
interviews down there as we see the Pakistani flag come onto the field. The boys are
Look
very
how
proud
look
to
how
be
pumped
here.
they are. Millions watching back at home in Pakistan. Loving the work from the Jhoolay Laal Bangers. Fantastic stuff.
It's around midday, 1 p.m. in Pakistan, I believe. So I'm sure there'll be lots of people tuning in. So Yvonne Gamble, the Gamble family.
It's been a pleasure
Do
to
feel
have
for
you.
you there. It's been a
join
pleasure
us.
that you joined us. We hope you continue to join us for the rest of the tournament.
Your boy Justin can hold his head up high. He had a fantastic tournament.
All the Thunder Dragons did, to be fair. They all contributed sorry,
Contributed.
in one way or another. As we look at the main pavilion there
Fantastic. Look,
at Western Province Cricket Club, we see that Thunder Dragons
DeLonge
batting hard.
38 for 30.
Just a real lack of runs in the middle order there, which really hurt. DeLonge, great knock. Andre Johnson, he got them off to an absolute fly, hit some big bombs out here. We had the bull in the first innings, but now we've got the Benoni bull striking in the second innings there. You see the bowling figures. For me, the left arm spinners are what changed the game. Batty went for some tap, but came back strongly.
Yeah, look, you've got to say well done to the management of the Jhoolay Laal Bangers, bringing in Bukhari for this game.
No, that's a great selection
Great
there.
decision. Wonder if depends on how the track plays tomorrow, whether he'll keep his spot.
Umar Dogger as well, under pressure of the bowling the last over, really held it together there.
Red McCann, 0 for 27, including the stints at wicket-keeping.
Yep, Hikmat Allah Khan, 1 for 23.
Also
and a
a
few
mistake
overs
to wicket
into wicket keeping. So 8 overs, 1 for 50 between the 2 wicket keepers there.
I think you'd take
Take that from a wicket keeper.
Just look at.
Here we are. So here we see a knockout draw. So the next match is Venora, Sri Lanka against LSE Legends, coming up in around 10 minutes time. Czech Republic v Rebels.
We'll play the winner of the Jhoolay Laal Bangers. The winner of Jhoolay. I'll get my words out.
I'll get this. Jhoolay Bangers will play the winner of Czech Republic and Rebels, and Karani Taylor Stallions and CT Warriors with the final match of the day. That's going to be a cracker. 2 very strong sides.
So only 2 South African sides remain. 2 epic start to the quarter-final day here at Western Province Cricket Club.
And thanks, guys. We'll be back in around 10 minutes' time. Chris, been a pleasure.
Thank you, Simon. Good luck.
See you again soon, and good luck
Go
to
well.
both teams and all the teams for the rest of the tournament. Bye.